began your career as an educator years ago, did you ever imagine that you would be in a leadership role at this level and be a trailblazer? And I say being a trailblazer because, like I was saying before, I just, I Googled literally Vanessa P. Brown. And I saw so much information, and I was like, this lady is at the top of her game. And that's exactly, we don't even know how God is going to influence us and use us in such a way. And so you definitely are a trailblazer. But did you see that? Did you, at a young age, did you know, like, this is what I was going to do? And, I was going to impact people like this.
Absolutely not. So like and I am at this point, and God bless you, because like, in the reality of things, I feel insignificant, I feel like I'm really not doing much, and my prayer usually is, Lord, what is it that you want me to do? I'm still literally asking him that, like, what do you want me to do? I feel
Yeah.
like I'm not
Yeah.
doing enough. I'm still not doing the quote unquote the thing. What is the thing that you want me to do? But to answer your question, so I had no idea, like, teaching wasn't supposed to be my thing. Like, I went to
Yeah.
college to be a nurse, right?
Okay.
And so it was when I got to college and figured out, yeah, you're not smart enough to do nursing. So you need to come up with another plan, because daddy is paying your tuition and he's going to give you like one more time to see that
What
failing.
was
One more time. And so, and so I studied sociology because I was really good at it.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
good at it. I was making A's. And so I ended up with a degree in sociology. And then when I graduated from college, went into banking, um,
Okay.
and did really well in banking. And my job as a banker, part of that job was going out to schools, making presentations, right? Uh,
Uh-huh.
and here we go again, Lord. There was this teacher that said to me, Miss Pinkney, at Lang Middle School, after I had been in her class all day making presentations to seventh graders, she said to me, have you ever considered being a teacher? Because you've been in my room all day with these seventh graders. And I'm like, yeah, nah, I'm good. The bank was paying me very well, and why would I ever think about going into education? Uh, but God laughs at us,
Yes, 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 he does.
until a few years later, when the banks downsized and
Uh-huh.
um, changed my position. They were still paying me well, but they moved me from that position to a teller position. And then I was
Uh-huh.
like, yeah, God, I'm not doing this the rest of my life. And then I heard Miss Pinkney's voice in my ear again. Have you ever
Yeah.
considered teaching? Right. And then I went back to school and got a master's degree. And that's how I ended
Wow.
up in education. So to answer your question, no, definitely not.
Wow.
Never thought about even going into administration. It's just this, I've been called to every position. I've, and I don't share this with many people, but I've actually never, how shall I say this? I've never really applied. I won't say I've applied, but most of the positions that I've been in education, I've received a call asking me
Wow. Wow.
to fill those, if I would apply for those positions. So
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, it's been a calling to my positions.
Absolutely. And I really feel like there should be, because a lot of people are in stuff, they wasn't asked, they wasn't called, they
Just,
just
they
showing
weren't
up
sent, they just
all
went.
wrong.
Yeah, yeah.
And that needs to be corrected, because in the long run, people are losing because you have failure at the head, and so that's something that we really got to correct it as soon as possible if we can. And